This is the kind of show that Chip and Joanna Gaines are saying yes, absolutely 100%. It has their approval, but at least their other new show, Human vs. Hamster, is... Howdy y'all, I'm Brylan. So in this video, I'm going to show you how Chip and Joanna Gaines have not only doubled down in their LGB and wokeness all of a sudden, but I'm also going to show you how Back to the Frontier, where all of this drama started, pales in comparison to another one of Chip and Joanna's brand new shows. What I'm going to show you in this video is like next level insane. But if you're not caught up on the Chip and Joanna Gaines downfall, go check out my first video. The Chip and Joanna Gaines drama just got a lot worse. Also, my other video, it keeps getting worse for Chip and Joanna Gaines. Those videos will tell you everything you need to know about how we ended up here. Real quick, would you consider hitting that thumbs up button? You know, when you like this video, it'll get pushed out to more people and it would really help spread the truth. Now, none of this is just to hate on Chip and Joanna Gaines. It's not that at all. In fact, my wife and I were never super fans of Chip and Joanna Gaines or Fixer Upper and all the things, but we were rooting for Chip and Joanna Gaines because of who we thought they were. And you know, it's it's even kind of embarrassing to admit this, but you know, we actually even went to Magnolia in Waco, Texas. But we can just keep that between you and me, right? Just don't tell anybody, okay? Please. I hate to see Chip and Joanna Gaines, who have been professed Christians, and, it was just a handful of years ago that they were standing up against HGTV and all the backlash from LGB and the left when they wouldn't have LGB people on Fixer Upper. And now they're like LGB certified fresh. I just can't wait to see Joanna Gaines debut her pink and blue butch bowl cut. But again, if you thought that their show Back to the Frontier was bad, you can get all the information on that on the other videos I did. Their new show Roller Jam, which is, again, another show that's in partnership with HBO Max for their Magnolia network, from executive producers Chip and Joanna Gaines. Executive producers have a lot of power when it comes to the decision-making of shows. So everything you're about to see, everything I'm about to show you, has to go through Chip and Joanna Gaines. Don't forget that. But I want you to see what this family-friendly roller rink skate competition show is really all about. I'm going to show you who the host is, who one of the judges is, one of the prominent teams featured on the show, and your mind's going to go. So let's take a little look-see here. Jordan Sparks is actually the host of this show. Now, I actually did a full video on Jordan Sparks, as well as for King and Country, because she's really close to them. It's called the Demonic Dove Awards. I show you what was really happening at the Dove Awards and who Jordan Sparks really is, and who for King and Country really is. So go check out that video for more info on Jordan Sparks. But all you got to do is take a little look-see at who Jordan Sparks is on her Instagram page. So she goes from singing at the Dove Awards to the very next day posting herself at a Pied Parade. So I've been sounding the alarm about Jordan Sparks for a long time. I even show you how she's incredibly deep into New Age mysticism. But that's one of the tamer parts of the show, if we're being real. This man's name is Johnny Weir. He is one of the prominent judges on the show. In fact, probably the most recognized judge on the show. But this man, I think I can say that, is an LGB cross-dressing figure skater. And he is very outspoken about the cross-dressing and LGB and, all the things. Here's a little behind the scenes of Roller Jam.
Oh, God. The natty baby for How great was that? I gotta get ready for tonight. What are we gonna bring?
In fact, here's a picture he posted of himself as one of the judges, with Joanna Gaines actually making a guest appearance on one of the shows. Which, by the way, none of this gets approved unless it goes through Joanna Gaines and Chip too. But also, one of the teams featured on this show, the skating teams, is called House of Skate. And this is a completely LGB skating team. And they Wow, some of the some of the clips that I've seen of actual footage from the show of the team skating is wild. In fact, this is their Instagram page. In fact, I can't scroll down under their pinned posts here, which are posts that they pin to the top of their page that are promoting the show Roller Jam, executive produced by Chip and Joanna Gaines. But if I scroll down below this, I literally can't show all of like the promiscuity and all the things that they show on their page here. But you can just take my word for it. They are very LGB. In fact, look what they posted. In a historical debut on Mac's first ever roller skating competition series, Roller Jam, the all-black LGB skating group, House of Skate, showcased their passion and talent to a national audience. Okay? Again, the HGTV's Chip and Joanna Gaines Magnolia Network. So make no mistake, this was done intentionally. It's not like, oh, they just happen to be one of the teams. Chip and Joanna Gaines wanted to feature a completely LGBT team because it makes history and shows how inclusive and accepting they are. But here's a little scene of that team. I can't play it because of the music. And they'll hit this video immediately because they hate me. I don't know why. This is them performing. Here's a man in a dress, okay? And they're doing their thing. They rip off their clothes. Well, of course, he's, yay. This is the kind of show that Chip and Joanna Gaines are saying, yes, absolutely, 100%. It has their approval. And also, it's family friendly. Not only that, but this is out.com, one of the biggest LGB news organizations, outlets, whatever. This is what they had to say about the show. Roller Jam is the LGB roller skating reality show we never knew we needed. So it's straight up being called an LGB reality show. It's not like a reality show that has an LGB whatever twist to it. It is an LGB reality show. In fact, Protestia provided some photos of some like promotion photos for the show. Here's that team again, right? It's history. And then here's Jordan Sparks, Roller Jam with one of the, okay. Yeah, no, Chip and Joanna, they're just misunderstood. We just don't understand what they're doing. They're just loving people. So let's not pretend like Roller Jam is an accident. It is meant to be an LGB forward leading type reality show that they consider to be family friendly, that's executively produced by Chip and Joanna Gaines, which means they make all the decisions, they call all the shots, and they purposely did this because they've entered their new phase in life. This is their new stage in life, is that they are completely on the LGB bandwagon, and that's the hill that they're willing to die on right now. They have given everything up. They have turned their backs on God in order to show just how much they support and advocate for LGB. But at least their other new show, Human vs. Hamster, is actually family friendly. I mean, they even have like a super family friendly host, Sarah Sherman. She seems like a really sweet girl. Let's not forget that the Bible tells us about this, everything that we're seeing happen with Chip and Joanna Gaines. This is 2 Timothy chapter 3. But understand this, that in the last days there will come times of difficulty, for people will be lovers of self, lovers of money, proud, arrogant, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, heartless, unappeasable, that's a key word there, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, not loving good, treacherous, reckless, swollen with conceit, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of God, having the appearance of godliness, but denying its power. We should avoid such people. I want you to notice that their love is messed up. It's not a true, genuine, spirit-given, spirit-led love. It is a corrupted love. It is a love for self. It is a love for money. It is not a love for good. It is a love for pleasure rather than a love for God. And all of this culminates into somebody that has become unappeasable. Nothing that you do or say will appease them. Nothing that they try to achieve will give them pleasure or make them feel appeased in any way, shape, or form. They have to continue down a path of absolute destruction because they're also brutal. And reckless, swollen with conceit, not open to hearing, reasoning, and biblical truth. They have completely shut themselves off from it. Yet they still have an appearance of godliness, like Chip Gaines posting the scriptures, posting the Bible verses to smear it in your face that it's biblical what they're doing. You're the one that's wrong. But at the end of the day, their souls still matter. And I don't wish hell on anybody. I don't wish the judgment of God on anybody. So let's continue to pray for Chip and Joanna Gaines. But hey, let me know your thoughts about all this in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, join this community. I would love to hear from you on a regular basis. And please hit that thumbs up button. You know, when you like this video, it'll get pushed out to more people and it would really help spread the truth. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.